Hi friends, welcome to IAS with Santosh. In this video, I am going to gift you another 2 marks in the UPSC Prelims 2023. Guys, less than 20 days are remaining and now is the time that you focus on important topics which have high probability to come in exam. Guys, how to understand which questions have high probability to come in exam? So what we have to do is that we have to go through the PYQs and we have to connect with this year's current affairs. Guys, you all know that UPSC every year asks at least one questions on some species and their protected area. So this year there are many species which are important, but one among the most important species which can come in this year's prelims examination is dugong. Let me explain you why dugong is important this year. Guys, UPSC already in the year 2015 has asked a question on dugong. You can see here with reference to dugong, a mammal found in India, which of the following statement is or are correct? Okay, so already UPSC has asked question on dugong. So why will it again ask a question and what will be that question? Guys, if you see, if you have followed the current affairs last year, you will know that India has got its first dugong conservation reserve in Tamil Nadu. The Gulf of Mannar and the Park Bay, okay, in that area, Dugong Conservation Reserve has got notified. Guys, this makes this topic very, very important. Either the question will be on dugong or the question will be on Gulf of Mannar ecosystem. Guys, let us see why or what kind of questions you can expect in this topic of dugong. Guys, as it is written here, from this question and from the PYQ only, we will go little bit deeper and we will see what kind of questions can be expected. Okay, if you see this question, it is written, it is a herbivorous marine animal. Okay, so this is herbivorous, so it must be eating something, and you know, basically it consumes sea grasses. It consumes sea grasses, and question can come on sea grasses this year. Let me explain you why. Next, it is found along the entire coast of India. So they have asked question on its location, and guys, Gulf of Mannar is the prime location. Gulf of Mannar is a prime location. Apart from Gulf of Mannar, it is also found in Gulf of Kutch, in that area, in Gujarat area, and also in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So these are the three locations where dugongs are found in India, not entire coast. Okay, primarily Gulf of Mannar, but some even in the Gulf of Kutch and Gujarat coast, and also the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And third statement was on basically the legal status of dugong. So this year, rather than asking question on dugong, what they can ask you, they can frame question on this protected area, the Gulf of Mannar marine protected area. Guys, you must be surprised to know that Gulf of Mannar is one of the most richest, one of the most rich marine biodiversity, area throughout the Pacific, throughout this Indo-Pacific. Okay, so this is very important area. So you can see here, what other species are found in this Gulf of Mannar and Park Bay area. You can see Gulf of Mannar and Park Bay area are habitat of wide-ranging marine fauna such as rare fish, sea turtle, sea horses, and sea cucumber. Guys, you all know that sea horses were in news this year. Okay, so these are the species which are found in Gulf of Mannar. They can ask you, they can just list you which of the following species are found in Gulf of Mannar, and they'll give you 4 or 5 species, and you can get confused. So sea horses, sea turtles, sea cucumber, and sea turtles are found in Gulf of Mannar. You can see here, dugong is listed as vulnerable status. So last time they have not asked the status of dugong. IUCN status they have not asked. So this year they can ask you what is the IUCN status of dugong. So it is vulnerable, listed in IUCN red list of threatened species. And you can see here, once abundant in Indian waters, dugong population is now estimated around 200 individuals only, and is believed to be continuously declining according to WII estimate. Dugongs are spotted in Park Bay and Gulf of Mannar off the coast of Tamil Nadu, which is now the most significant surviving natural habitat of dugong globally. So globally, dugong is found in this region only, majorly. But in India, it is also found in Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Gulf of Kutch in Gujarat. So this is very, very important. They can trap you saying that dugongs are only found in Gulf of Mannar. That would be a wrong statement, because apart from Gulf of Mannar, it is also found in Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Gulf of Kutch. Or they can directly give you which of the following areas dugong is found. They can give you this also. They can give you 5-6 places, and they can ask you to do that. Okay. So now, what was the main problem? Why the species was declining? Okay, the reason was destruction of sea grasses. The reason was destruction of sea grasses, and that is what, okay, this year is very important. Okay, that is what this is here is very important, because of the bottom trawling, to catch fish in the shallow waters of Gulf of Mannar and Park Bay. What was happening? There was a depletion of sea meadows on which dugongs survive. On which dugongs survive. That is the most important element this year, which we can focus upon. Sea grasses. Guys, sea grasses are very important for the climate change, because sea grasses helps to capture carbon, sequester carbon. In the context of climate change, sea grasses have a very important role. And sea grasses are also, okay, one of the habitats of fish. So sea grasses are also important for fishing community, because if there are no sea grasses, fisheries will not be there. The marine biodiversity is because of the sea grasses. Okay, you can see here there are like 14 acres of degraded sea grasses in this area, and they can give you the names of those sea grasses on which these dugongs, okay, feed. This is basically, you can see here the three names have been given: Thalassia, Hemprichi, Condium, Isotifolium, and Synmodesia, okay, cerulata. Okay, so these are the three species, okay, of sea grasses which are dominant in this area. So they can give you the names of the, okay, these species of sea grasses. They can ask you what are these. They can ask you what are these. Okay, so guys, you can see here even in the Hindu newspaper, okay, it was covered exhaustively, and the focus was on sea grass bed. Focus was on sea grass bed because they are the breeding and feeding grounds of many commercial fishes. So once we conserve dugong, by conserving these sea grasses, we also conserve the marine biodiversity. That is why it is very, very, very important. The sea grasses are very, very important. Last time UPSC asked a very simple question which could be easily solved using optional elimination technique, because it is said that it is found along the entire coast of India. So once you delete 2, you get the answer. Okay, so that was a very easy answer. That was a very easy question. But this year they can go a layer below, because it is written herbivorous. In the statement it was written herbivorous. So what are on what they can feed? They feed on sea grasses. So what is this importance of sea grasses? Where it is located? What are the different species of sea grasses? They can ask you these type of, okay, statements. Guys, I have made a very good card on dugongs, okay, this year, and I am hopeful that this year they are going to ask. Okay, so it is IUCN vulnerable, schedule 1 in Wildlife Act, and CITES, it is in appendix 1. Very, very important. Please go through that. You can see here I have given locations also where it is found. Okay guys, so please do go through these cards. These cards will help you to optimize your effort in the last 10-15 days, and you can also solve this most important expected questions, where I have framed questions on all the important topics for the prelims 2023. So thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Please do consider liking this video and sharing this video with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.